Hey guys, it's Kara. Um, wow, I just don't even look well. I guess that's what I came here to kind of talk about this morning. I know I've been away for a while, but very surprisingly, I had a few months stretch of time where I was, I mean, not exactly healthy, but I had everything in balance and I was just functional and I was able to make it work. But I guess that's over. Back to this. And I can't remember if I said this already, but I'm going to try and catch you guys up on everything that's been happening, I guess. This morning, anyway, I woke up after being unable to sleep for months, or not months, days in a row, nights in a row. I go to bed and I can't fall asleep. I'm just laying there even breathing is like an exercise for me, and I'm just so exhausted, but I still just can't sleep, and I don't know why that happens. I've tried to research it and I can't find anything. And I mean, last night I pretty much cried myself to sleep because I couldn't sleep. And I just don't understand why I have to be that miserable. Gotta think of what to say next. Anyway, I think what put me in this mess was my family vacation trip. Um, my family and my boyfriend and my sister's girlfriend all went to New Zealand. It was about a week ago that we arrived home, and all of that is finally catching up with me. The way there was not all that bad, but it was still miserable to fly all that way. I hate flying, I can't sleep on planes. Oh man. So I went to my parents' house first and slept in a totally different bed, which was not great. Wasn't used to it, couldn't sleep very well. And then we got up very, very early in the morning to leave. And we spent 30 hours flying to different places and transferring airplanes and all that. Um, and then when we got there, of course, my parents didn't want to just sit around, so we gotta do all this stuff, gotta sightsee and go do activities and all that. And I had a cold for maybe 2 or 3 weeks before the trip, and I had another cold right before that cold too, that I had for a number of weeks, and then I had literally a few days in between, and then I got sick again. So I guess I was probably starting to go downhill a little bit before we went. But while we were there, we did a lot of stuff, a lot of walking, a lot of just exercise that I shouldn't have been doing. And my parents don't really understand. Just they try to make me do whatever and say, well, it's good to get out and get some exercise and blah blah blah. They don't understand that it's gonna be delayed and come and hit me later like it is now. So, so we had the trip, and then sleepless nights also on the trip back. From the time we went to bed on the last night that we were there, and from the time that I got to go to sleep when we arrived at home in my town, we had to stop in my parents' town and drive another hour and a half to get to where I live. I went on 3 hours of sleep for 60 hours. I have no idea how that's even possible, but it happened and it was miserable, and I almost want to cry about it right now. I've been crying so much lately because I'm just frustrated, and I just want my health to be like other people's. Also, recently, my immune system is just practically underground, that low. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting pink eye again in one of my eyes. That always happens when I get really sick because my immune system just can't fight anything off. So I can literally have mostly clean hands. I wash my hands a lot and like rub my eye, and that gets enough bacteria in there to get a bacterial infection. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick again. You can hear my voice is kind of hoarse. And my acne is just, I don't know, it's a monster right now. When we were in New Zealand, actually, the air is really fresh and clean and salty. They don't have very much air pollution at all, especially if you're near the coast, and it was amazing. My skin was so clear, and then immediately when we got home, it got really bad. I'm so pale. I'm even like a little bit tan for me right now, and I'm very pale. I don't know even what else I want to say. My boyfriend seems to think that since I had a few months that were sort of okay, that I'm cured. And the past few days he's been telling me that the sickness and fatigue and all of that that I'm feeling is just stress, which really pisses me off because he knows better than that. I mean, I can understand that he's hoping, but that doesn't mean he can push it on me and make me feel even worse for being sick. I better wrap up this video, but maybe I'll make another one later today. I'll probably just be spending some time in bed, so maybe I can talk about the trip a little bit if anyone is interested in that, but for now I'm probably just going to go back to bed. I'll see you guys around next video.